All right, we are back on another episode of the Basement Breakdown. I'm joined by Harrison again. Let's go.
Let's go.
What do you think about the last card, quickly?
Great main event. Solid fight night card overall. Pretty good event in OKC. Arena was packed, and of course we're happy with the result. We got
Biggest
another one
game.
right. Really, really good fight for DDP. Easy win. 5 rounds of dominance. I thought that was a 50-45.
Absolutely, despite what Kamaru was saying at the end of the fight.
So, yeah, couldn't be happier with that main event. I felt real good after that one.
Yeah, main event picks were sick. I liked our, not Levi Rodriguez, but the other guy, Felipe Franco. I went with a couple, very questionable people. Like, you took Tommy McMillan, which was an absolute masterclass. Made the right pick for that. And then I pieced him up.
That was a really exciting fight to watch, too.
Absolutely. Made me a little upset I picked against him. And then the other one was, I felt like we should have gone with Chase Hooper, but we went with him for the
we just
the
couldn't
simple
trust
fact
him.
of,
I understand that.
So I'm happy that at least I thought more or less he would submit him. Now, the odds were still crazy, but, I mean, most YouTubers went with Chase Hooper, and realistically,
of course, it makes sense, obviously.
It makes sense. Yeah.
I'll never trust him again, that's for sure.
Yeah, not against, good competition.
It makes sense. The result makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. We're back in enemy territory. We're back in Abu Dhabi. At the end of this video, I'm going to rip this pitch black Pokemon pack, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's a card that we're probably not going to be up to watch, at least for the early prelims, I'll watch the big card.
No, it starts at 9 a.m.
Oh, the early prelims. Yeah. On a Sunday? I mean, on a Saturday?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the early prelims, but we'll be there
for Cody Gibson and Abdul Hussein.
And that's the first fight?
First fight on the card.
Yeah. It's a decent card. There's some favorable matchups for people from certain places in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's
much awaited debut, too.
100%. Let's get into
it. I already mentioned it, the first fight on the card. I'll read out the odds real quick. Hussein is a minus 400 favorite. Makes sense. Cody Gibson plus 300 underdog. I don't think much needs to be said about this fight. What do you think?
For the simple fact of just getting the fight over with, and I feel like I don't really want to break it down too much, I don't think Cody Gibson's very good, and I don't think he will win this fight.
Agreed. Now,
I'm not sure he'll get finished immediately, but perhaps there's some props for it to start round 2. But I think it'll just be a masterclass from Hussein, and I think there's potential. There's potential for the fight to go over a round and a half, maybe even a decision. But I'm not going with Cody Gibson on this one.
Yeah, I think you can make the argument that Cody Gibson has one of the worst
resumes
and records in the UFC right now.
I just don't want to talk about it. Really,
it's probably one of his last few fights. I think he eventually gets TKO'd.
Yeah.
All right, we move up. Second fight on the card, Nurullo Aliev against Mike Davis. Aliev is a minus 150 favorite. Mike Davis plus 130 underdog.
I see this fight as kind of like a pick'em, to be honest. Mike Davis has been around for a while. Aliev's had a couple fights, a couple good wins. Mike Davis what is his recent loss? Yeah, Ferezian in a competitive decision, honestly.
He beat Mitch Ramir his last time out.
Yeah, who's looked good recently, too.
Looked okay, yeah.
I mean, what I think that the fight's likely to go to a decision.
Yeah, I would agree.
Over 2.5.
I don't think it's probably going to be the most exciting fight.
I give the striking edge to Davis.
I think they probably will strike predominantly in the fight.
Davis is tough, bro. He hasn't fought in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Aliev
sounds like you're leaning like a sneaky.
Yeah, but dude,
Mike
look
Davis,
at who Aliev's fought. He fought Shamrock.
Yeah, Shamrock is a nobody.
And then before that, he fought Joe Solecki, man. These are, and you're putting him at a minus 150 against Mike Davis. Look at Mike Davis.
He's had 3 fights in the UFC. Rafael Alves before that.
Yeah, okay.
It's not the best resume either.
I think there's honestly money in a Mike Davis underdog pick. I think the fight will go the distance.
I think it goes the distance as well. It's going to be at 29-28 for somebody.
man, like, Shamrock's not great, and he really didn't make it look easy versus Shamrock.
No, I had to grind out that decision.
I'm gonna go with Ankalaev, but I'm definitely leaning towards potentially taking a side bet, like where I have Mike Davis. Like, I think it's a pick'em. Honestly, I don't know.
It really is. The odds are pretty close for a reason. I'm also gonna pick Narulo. Decision. I think it's gonna be a 29-28.
Mike Davis is tough, man. I didn't like what I saw from him against Shamrock at certain points. Like, Shamrock should not be able to get positional control on top of you or really do anything. He sucks.
Well said. Well said. Okay, we move up. Brenson Ribeiro against Magomed Tucholov. Magomed Tucholov is a minus 600 favorite.
A little much.
Huge.
A little much for not a lot of experience.
No, Ribeiro is plus 425.
I know he's there to
He's only 6-0 coming into this fight.
Yeah.
UFC debut.
I know what they're doing here, obviously, like with these matchups and these guys. Like, they're giving him Brenson Ribeiro.
Yeah, build some hype in Abu Dhabi.
He should TKO him, bro, but, like, I honestly, like...
The odds are crazy.
The odds are crazy, man. Like, I know Brenson Ribeiro's a bit of a fucking, you know, like,
he's a slouch. Yeah, he's a huge pylon. He will get TKO'd. I have no doubt about that, but I wouldn't trust these huge odds on a guy who's 6-0 in his MMA career.
You gotta see it, right? Like, and
100%. Wouldn't touch this fight. You gotta see it. I think we will, but gotta see it first.
There's no point of also betting on that fight because of those odds either.
Nah.
Like, unless you're gonna bet the finish or something like that, or how you think he'll get finished. Like, honestly, I don't even know.
All right, Magomed Tucholov, TKO, and then we move on up to Ismail Bonfim and Axel Sola. Bonfim is a plus 165 underdog. Sola minus 200 favorite.
What are your initial thoughts on this, Harrison?
I'm gonna go with Sola. Give him like a slight striking edge, I think. I'm not too impressed with Bonfim and what he's done recently. He hasn't really beat any like top competition.
He's looked like shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little hard in on this one, but I really do think that the odds are disrespecting Axel Sola. I think he should be a much heavier favorite, and I'm going to add him to my parlay slip because I don't think that, like...
minus 200, that's a great value booster on a parlay.
Good value booster, and I really think it's very likely, man. Like, I really don't like what I see from Bonfim. Like, last time out, I know there was a lot of, like, things happening before the fight, like the lines changed a lot, and like people were saying he was injured.
Yeah, he came in injured. Or I don't care. You still fought.
Man, he is.
That's on you.
Way worse than his brother.
Looked bad against Padilla.
Won a round against, was it Mason Jones last time he fought?
Yep.
Yeah, he was able to take a round off Mason Jones, but we know how tough Mason Jones is, dude. Like, that guy's a fucking blockhead. And honestly, I was very impressed with him. I think he has a huge striking edge over Ishmael. I think that Ishmael's shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Like that, I think he either beats him by
Sola TKO. Yeah, I was going to say TKO.
Or decision. Unanimous. I don't think Ishmael Bonfim
30-27.
got a chance of winning this.
I think he's going to get batted around the octagon.
For sure.
All right. Next fight on the card. We've got Santiago Ponzinibbio and Sam Patterson. Patterson's heavy minus 425 favorite.
Yeah.
Ponzinibbio is a plus 325 underdog.
Yeah, much like how Argentina wasn't able to get it done in the World Cup, I definitely don't think the Argentinian here is...
No, I think he's going to get outstruck.
Yeah, Sam Patterson's definitely going to be looking for some vengeance after losing to Michael Venom Page.
A lot more action for sure.
Boring fucking
Those guys
decision.
threw like, what, 6 strikes in the entire fight combined?
It was both of their faults. Like,
yeah.
Sam didn't want to engage.
No.
He got snake charmed, as all these opponents usually do. I don't know, man. I think
he's going to beat up on Ponzinibbio.
Yeah, Ponzi's way past his prime, man.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a good fight in a long time. Like, he's going to get knocked out. Sorry.
Sorry. Sam Patterson, TKO.
Yeah.
Next fight on the card.
That might be in my, yeah.
A parlay?
Maybe.
No. The odds are pretty big. Odds are pretty big.
Yeah, the odds are pretty big.
All right, next fight on the card. Dustin Jacoby against Mohamed Syed. This one's going to be exciting.
Minus 200 or something? Minus 180?
Minus 220.
Yeah.
And Saeed is plus 185.
I don't love him at those odds, to be honest with you. I like him as a slight favorite. I think 2-1's a little much. But, like, his opponent hasn't fought in fucking anybody.
No, another guy 9-0 making his UFC debut.
I've watched, like, some tape on him. I don't know if you have, but, like, he's...
Yeah,
he
fighting
looks
like
good,
UAE
like,
Warriors.
Yeah, like, he looks good, like, in those matches against those guys, but he's never fought live. I've never seen him fight live. Sorry, guys, it's my dog, my beagle. Speak through it, but like I don't really think that.
I think it's gonna be a fun fight. They're definitely gonna throw. I'm leaning Dustin Jacoby. I do think the odds are a little fat.
He's coming off of 2 wins, right? He had a good one against
3
Fedor
wins.
Petrino. 3
Yeah,
actually.
Fedor Petrino, Bruno Lopez, and Julius Walker last time out.
Bruno Lopez.
All knockouts.
Pretty mid. And Julius Walker, it hasn't aged well because he hasn't won a fight in the UFC. He just got slimed out.
But Jacoby was also slamming these guys out.
For sure. I'm going to go with Dustin Jacoby.
I want to go Dustin Jacoby.
Going from nothing, from going to Dustin Jacoby, is a lot. Like,
it's definitely a challenge,
He's ranked on, like, I've looked at, like, the meta rankings and shit like that. Like, they have him at, like, I think, like, number 14 in the division. Like, going from 6-0 from fighting Cans to going to Justin Jacoby is a tough ask, honestly.
It is tough. I think they put this fight together because they know it's going to be a fun striking battle. Mm-hmm. It's definitely going to be entertaining, but it is a big ask. Dustin Jacoby is a really, really competent, solid kickboxer.
100%.
It's going to be tough. Tough for your UFC debut.
Very.
It's a pretty big spot on the card, too. Second last prelim. We move up the card. Walter Walker and Thomas Peterson. Peterson's a plus 230 underdog. Walker minus 280 favorite.
I hope I'm not wrong about this, but I'm going to speak very strongly here. I think Julius Walker, again, at minus 200 is good value. Like, to add, because I think he's very likely to get this done.
Yeah, I think he subs him.
I think he subs him first round. The longer I go, the more I worry, but he's also decent on the feet, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Thomas Peterson, I know he won his last matchup, which was a fucking really boring fight, honestly, until the third round where he, like, you know, actually was able to put some stuff together and beat the crap out of him.
Against Pat?
Yeah, it was a really bad fight. But...
he's a win one, lose one kind of guy.
He's not... I don't think he's going to beat...
and I think he's going to get subbed. I don't think his grappling is enough. Walter Walker's probably much, much better.
I don't think the odds reflect what this fight actually
I think he's going to do him dirty, take him down, sub him. 3 heel hooks in a row. I think he's just going to be fishing for that again.
100%.
All right, and that takes us into the main card here. Abu Bakar Bagayev against Saeed Ankalaev.
Nice.
Crazy names kicking us off on the card here.
Oh, God. Yeah, I have looked at this fight.
2 Russian fighters.
Nicholas Dalby had the decision.
Split decision. And Abu Bakar. UFC debut.
It's kind of like a bit of a coin flip, honestly, in my opinion, in this fight. Do you have any, like, remarks?
It is a bit of a coin flip. I thought Saeed looked okay in that split decision
against Dalby, which is like a
Dalby.
Tough first fight.
Dalby's a pretty tough guy.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's your debut. I'll cut him a tiny bit of slack on that. But he was also on a 2-fight losing streak when that happened.
Yeah, but I still respect it.
I do respect it.
It's still a tough ask in your first fight. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Saeed.
I want to go with Saeed, yeah.
Not going to spend too much time on this one. I'm going to leave it for other people. But I do think it's a very close fight in terms of competition and what these guys have to offer. I think Saeed has a better striking. But fuck, like, I genuinely might change my feelings on this from day to day. So I'm just going to lock it in with Saeed. I think it's a tough fight to predict.
I'm going to go Saeed as well.
Yeah.
Striking advantage.
Agreed.
And we move on up.
Probably a more exciting fight, right?
Rizvan Kuniev against Tyrrell Fortune.
Gonna add this one.
Kuniev minus 280.
I'm gonna add this one to
Fortune
my slip
plus
as
230.
well. Give me Rizvan. Kuniev had a really close fight with Curtis Blades where people thought he could have won. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, goes out, beats Jalton Almeida for his last fight in the UFC. And the dude who he's fighting fought fucking Marcin Tybura, and then Bruce Buffer read out the wrong decision and had to bring everyone back.
That was actually a crazy moment.
Yikes. And
I remember
bro,
that.
like,
never seen that in a while.
He's got decent control. Like, I know that was like a short notice fight for Tyrell Fortune, but
I think he's gonna get ground and pounded though.
Yeah, or it's gonna be a decision. I could see this going to a decision.
Yeah.
But Rizvan Kuniev, like, he's definitely active with the hands. Like, he's, from what we've seen, like, he's pretty dangerous.
Can be dangerous.
I
Absolutely.
see a 29-28, potentially 30-27. He could get the TKO, like Harrison's saying. I don't think.
I was thinking maybe a late TKO, but
potentially, yeah. I don't think he wins.
I think he does win though. Yeah, Kuniev, easy pick. Odds are
like Tyrone's not going to be able to wrestle him.
No,
I don't think. I
don't think so.
Yeah,
he's confident enough with the grappling that he can negate that.
You also saw that with Curtis. Like, he is able to get up.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. And we move on up to Damian Rizbeki against Magomed Zainakov. Chanko making his debut. He's a minus 335 favorite. Rizbeki is a plus 270 underdog.
Who's pretty decent also too,
10-0, man.
Like,
might be his first loss coming up here.
Yeah, he's looked pretty good, man. Is this John Pork?
No.
No, John Pork's coming up. No, the Magomed's in it.
Yeah.
That's John Pork.
This is Damian. Yeah.
But
this
is John Pork.
This is John Pork, yeah.
So John Pork is getting a tough opponent, honestly.
He is.
Like,
it's a tough debut fight for both guys.
100%. He's got really good Muay Thai, John Pork.
He does. He was swinging at Contender Series fight.
Yeah, like I think he's quite exciting for those
Throws
dudes.
a lot of strikes, super active, always kind of pushing the pace in that Contender Series fight.
He faced some adversity also too in his last fight a little. He can tough through it.
He, beat up Dylan Dennis.
Yeah, at the
which event was that? I can't remember now.
Oh man.
The New York. It was the Strickland, right? Chimaev one?
Yeah, it was the Strickland Chimaev one.
Beat up Dennis. He's a dog.
He is a dog.
He's going to be ready for war. He's going to come in ready to throw.
I think the odds aren't I think he should be 2-1 favorite, maybe a little bit more. I do think he'll win the fight.
I think it's going to be a decision. I think they're both going to be very, very active on the feet. Yeah. Definitely both willing to strike with each other. I think there's going to be a lot of damage both ways. And I think, John Pork, whatever you want to call him, I think he probably wins the decision.
Yeah. I'll go with you on the decision. I think he wins either a UD or
maybe a TKO. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But definitely wins.
Oh, now we're getting the meat of the card.
Feature fight.
Don't really need to spend too much time on this one, do we?
Islam Dulatov versus Wellington Turman.
Dude, Wellington Turman's
plus 500 underdog, let me just say.
Ass, bro.
Exactly.
And Dulatov's
minus 750 favorite.
He took a while off after. I think it's been a year since he's last fought. Something like that.
Yeah, just over a year.
Adam Fugit, looked very good in that fight. He's like a Chechen. Where is he from also, too? He's like the prodigy. He's a friend of Kamzat, I believe.
Who?
Dulatov.
Dulatov?
He a friend of?
Germany. He's from Germany.
Oh, but he fights... No, but that's not his...
He was born in Chechen.
Aha! Yes, he fights out of Germany. Exactly. Aha. See? Anyways. Kamzat's boy. Masterclass? Like, I don't know, like, potential TKO. He's got very clean kickboxing.
He does.
Very good striking. He's got good range, like the way he
controls things well, manages the range.
The proportions.
They're feeding him Wellington here.
Yeah, they're on this card. That's what it is.
Feeding him a beef Wellington. It's an Abu Dhabi classic Abu Dhabi card.
Yeah.
Feeding him a beef Wellington on the main card.
Wellington.
3-fight losing streak, man. Like that's
great.
tough.
They're still building this guy up. They're like,
They're still building him up, though. Wellington, he still has a future.
Wellington?
Yeah.
Yeah, the PFL.
He's going to get slammed out.
I would expect it, or just a masterclass, because we don't know, because it's been a year since Dulatov fight, so maybe he takes it easy on him. Not easy on him, but maybe he's cautious. He doesn't search for the finish when he should. We'll see.
I think he's going to throw like a lot of knees to the body.
Probably get him that way.
A lot of big strikes.
Well, this next one.
Wellington's going to get hurt. All right. Co-main. You excited for this one? Yeah, it's a sick co-main. It's a big co-main.
It's a big co-main,
It's a big co-main.
I'm worried for the favorite. Steve Erceg.
I am. Steve Erceg versus Ramazan Temirov. Temirov is a plus 110 underdog. Steve Erceg, slight minus 130 favorite.
Temirov's
I'm worried.
He's powerful.
Powerful on the feet. Lots of power in his hands. Also very competent grappling. Can kind of take the fight anywhere.
Exactly, for
Can
sure.
Can put you out. It's
Oof.
going to be tough. It's tough for Steve Erceg.
In Steve Erceg, I know he's been trying to rebuild himself after, but you remember him getting KO'd by Kai Kara France?
Yeah.
This kind this to me,
yeah.
it reminds me a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, just like my worry comes from that.
He can get or be caught.
By Temirov, for sure, bro. I don't know, I see this fight potentially being able to go the distance. I could see, but I really see Steve Erceg struggling with Temirov. At a minus 120, I'm taking his
taking
opponent.
Temirov, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's a nice, juicy underdog pick right there.
I don't think that
he's going to outstrike him.
Yeah,
has evolved. I think he's going to be able to use his grappling to negate anything that Erceg wants to do. He'll be able to keep the fight standing, and he'll just piece him up.
I agree. Steve Erceg has trouble with guys. He had trouble with Brandon Moreno, who's not been looking very good recently. He had trouble with... I know he's looked good in fights against Pantoja, but he has trouble. Even against Cody Osborne, gets cracked, has to grapple the rest of the fight. His most recent win against who was it? The old dude. Well, not old dude.
Tim Elliott.
Tim Elliott. Sorry, dude. Tim Elliott, you're great. But he, a lot of positional control. Was striking with him on the feet, but outstriking Tim Elliott. That sounds game. You're going against Temirov, and I honestly thought Steve Erceg should have finished Tim Elliott. It should have been something like that if he really was gonna put a stamp on it. It's been a while since he KO'd. Who was it? Matt Schnell or not Matt Schnell? Who the hell was it?
Yeah, it was Matt Schnell.
Yeah, great. That was his best win because it's just the way he did it, and then that's what got him a title shot somehow.
Crazy to look back on, but let's forget about that.
Temirov, man.
I think Steve Erceg is a little overrated. When the best thing people say about you is that you had a close fight with the champion, it's not really always the best look.
He hasn't looked like he's evolved since then, and Timirov's looked pretty good, man.
He's the same guy he's always been.
He hasn't suffered a loss recently that makes him second guess himself, so I think he's going to be going to this fight the exact same way he would be any other fight. And Steve Erceg,
he's not going to be ready for the power.
Bro, I know that Steve Erceg in his mind, he's I need another decision, bro. I need to beat this guy.
He's going to be looking to grind out a greasy decision, maybe get some grappling off, throw a few strikes, mix them in there. I don't think he's going to be ready for the power. No. He's going to feel this. This is going to be different than Tim Elliott and Odie Osborne.
Astro Boy, I'm super sorry, brother. But
he's going to get sent out of there, man.
Sent out of there.
And that takes us up to the main event.
This shouldn't take very long.
Magomed Ankalaev and Bogdan Guskov. Bogdan is a plus 345 underdog. Magomed Ankalaev minus 460 favorite.
So it's dropped a little. Yeah, I think that it's pointless for me to argue a scenario where Magomed Ankalaev loses. Because he could.
I think Ankalaev's a very complete fighter.
Yep.
Doesn't always put it together at the same time and live up to his full potential, I think. But
when he does, I've seen him do all sorts of things. I've seen him be able to grapple guys when he's getting his leg kicked in, Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah.
Big adversity early on in the fight, just holds him down.
That's true.
Is able to impose his will. Dealt with Alex Pereira the first time they fought. Dealt with
Alex
the style,
Pereira,
made him work, pressured him.
Easy
he can
unanimous decision,
He's
very
struck
obvious.
With guys like Rockich who are good kickboxers.
And he's put guys out. When he's
Johnny
wanted to show that power, he does have that.
Absolutely.
He's very well-rounded. I think he's one of the best fighters in the division.
Guskov had a very close fight with Jan Blachowicz, an older Jan Blachowicz, recently, where honestly I thought Guskov was lucky to get the majority draw. I thought he lost rounds 1 and 3, and he was able to rally in the second round after getting knocked down.
Yeah, not a controversial take, I don't think.
Yeah, like they traded knockdowns. Like, I mean, bro, like, Guskov, he beat, what, Nikita Krylov also, too?
Yeah,
Who also
Billy Alicana, Ryan Spann.
The Billy Alicana one's not bad. I like that. And Ryan Spann, actually, I don't hate it, but these are not guys who are approaching the fight the same way as Magomed Ankalaev.
No,
bro.
Magomed Ankalaev is an elite fighter. I think he's easily, could be argued, he's the best fighter in the division.
At 205?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely up there, right? Like,
Yeah.
he'll be getting a title shot at some point. Like, probably not, because Yuri Prochazka and, like, Paulo Costa will fight for another term.
I don't know.
Somehow. Or
I
Carlos
don't even know what's
Newberg, when he
going on.
comes back, he should be able to walk into a Magomed Ankalaev.
Yeah, I think Dana said they might need an interim belt, though.
Jesus Christ.
I think I might have read that somewhere. I'll try to find that, but
Clip
I don't
that.
know. It's a little rough.
Yeah, it is a little rough.
But anyways, back to Ankalaev. Like, beat Pereira clean.
Clean the first
I respect
time.
that win.
I think props for this fight, like, potential decision, potential KO. And yeah, I would just either say like a second round TKO, or it probably goes to a unanimous decision win for Ankalaev.
I agree. I think it's going to go UD.
Yeah,
Ankalaev.
UD. I agree. Yeah, I don't see anybody picking Guskov, and if you do, I mean, good luck to you. I hope I don't get this wrong, but I just think it's like a
I think his only
matchup.
path to victory is probably
These
like
guys
putting him
taking on
out somehow.
10 days notice, like 2
It's going to be
weeks,
tough,
whatever,
yeah.
versus
Short notice in Abu Dhabi is always a big ask.
against Magomed Ankalaev.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, he's got cardio for days. Like, he's got good striking. He's got good wrestling. Like, it's over.
Really well-rounded guy, like we said.
He's gonna have to crack him early and then
He's a
try and
complete
put him in.
package. He's a big, strong guy. I think he's going to be able to do what he wants to him, control him, strike with him. I think he's going to win by decision.
All right, let's call it. Those are the official picks for UFC Abu Dhabi 5. We'll get them out quickly with some more information as far as, like, parlays and shit. Pleasure to have you back on the pod.
Let's
As
go.
always.
Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going, man.